and they both come off the bench. In 27 minutes, Harrell goes 11 for 14, finishes with 24 points and 5 rebounds. Always efficient. Always efficient. This guy's shooting percentage is near the top in the NBA. And in the playoffs, he's been fantastic. Him and Lou Williams, completely awesome. Patrick Beverley, another pretty good defensive day. Definitely didn't shut Durant down, but played pretty well. He finishes with 17 points and 14 rebounds for a 6'1 guy. He goes 5 for 11 from downtown. For the Golden State Warriors, what happened? Kevin Durant, 45 points. That's a playoff career high, I do believe, for Kevin Durant, and the most for any Warrior in the playoffs since 1987. He goes 5 for 12 from downtown, 14 for 26 overall. Steph Curry goes 4 for 5 from three land, 7 for 15 overall. He finishes with 24 points, just 4 assists, though, to go with that. Klay Thompson, 4 for 11, including a couple big misses late in the game from downtown, that is. 22 points for him. No other Warrior in double digits, and I actually saw a statistic that this is the first time that the Warriors have lost a game when their big three has combined for 80 points or more. I think they were something like 9-0 in the last few years. Before that, or no, actually that was just this year. Just this year they were 9-0. You know, it is what it is. You're going to have more. Bogut in 17 minutes, 6 points, 5 rebounds. I thought he actually looked like he was playing well. Draymond gives you just 7 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. McKinney gives you 7 points off of the bench. You know, Iguodala, 3 points on 1 for 7 shooting. Not the best night. Although he does lead the team in assists with 8 on the day in 27 minutes of action. Tough performance there for the Golden State Warriors in a game where they had, as I said, I thought it was almost a guarantee that they were going to win the game. They had the Clippers on the ropes, and the Clippers had much more energy. They didn't come out flat. I thought they were going to come out flat. They didn't come out flat. They looked way better and still do. Now you got to wonder if they're going to be able to win at home. What's going to happen in this situation? The Warriors just were not able to slam the door shut on the Los Angeles Clippers, and that's going to be tough. I think that this game might have consequences down the road at some point. Maybe not this series. Maybe not next series. But, maybe against Portland in the finals. Or maybe against Milwaukee in the NBA finals or something like that. I think that this Warriors team is not as good as the Warriors team from the last 3 or 4 years, honestly. I would say last 4 years. This is probably the worst Warriors team, probably the most susceptible Warriors team out of all those teams. We'll see. I mean, they're obviously still going to be the favorite moving forward. Probably the overall, definitely the overall favorite to win. But I mean, I would say they're probably favored over the field still to win the NBA Finals. But this is going to be a tough one. They're going to have to. I mean, I wouldn't want to go to Game 7. I'll just say that. If I'm a Warrior, I do not want to go to Game 7 while the Rockets just won a 5-game series and give them a little bit of rest, and then you come through tired. I think that's going to be a big problem there. So, we do have a Game 6, and that game is looking like it's going to be Friday night in Los Angeles. Golden State, still, though, a 9.5-point early favorite in that one. I don't know. We'll check it out tomorrow, won't we? All right, that's enough for last night's shit. We got one game tonight. Not too much to talk about. Kind of previewed this the other day. The San Antonio Spurs at home, 6 o'clock on TNT, will be hosting the Denver Nuggets. Denver played really, really well in Game 5. Back-to-back really good games for them. I guess you would say they probably have the momentum. The Spurs look like the better team, but the momentum is probably in Denver's favor in this one. The Nuggets win. They're going to force a Game 7 on their home court with their great home court advantage. I don't know. To me, I like San Antonio in this game. Both teams are going to be fully healthy. We're going to need to see more out of DeMar DeRozan. He hasn't been shooting well. He hasn't been scoring well. In the regular season, he did, but I think he's averaging like 8 less points per game or 6 less points per game in the playoffs than he did in the regular season. That's just not gonna work. Like, quite literally, you have to be as good as you were in the regular season or better in the playoffs. That's how you win a championship. I mean, that's what's going on with Kevin Durant, Steph Curry for the most part, Kawhi Leonard definitely, Embiid definitely. So, DeRozan, LaMarcus Aldridge has played well. DeRozan's going to have to play quite a bit better. And then you got to hope that you can get one of those Derek White performances again as well. Like I said, 6 o'clock tonight on TNT, the Spurs are going to be favored by 3 points at home, and ESPN's Basketball Power Index is going to give them a 57% chance to win the game. That's going to bring us to the end of the show. Hope y'all enjoyed it. It's a nice, quick, easy one. Once again, I'd like to tell everybody to subscribe to the show, rate and review anywhere you can get your podcasts or anywhere you do, however you're listening to it now. Also, go like the page on Facebook, Intelligent Thoughts. We got some cool shit popping off there. Intelligent B Thoughts on Instagram. That's the word B. Intelligent B Thoughts. And then Intelligent Tho1 on Twitter. That's Intelligent THO and the number 1. We'll be back tomorrow with another short little episode. Obviously, we have one game tonight, and we'll have one game tomorrow to talk about. That is about all. So, let's get you some music. I love you.